And so they had Henry's High Life Golf Tournament for just the patrons, and I think there was 20, 30 people that played in it and stuff like that. It was pretty small, but it was fun. We had a great time. We played in it the year prior to Matt's passing, and then, as I mentioned before, when Donna came to us about the scholarship, we were floored, but we didn't know how we were going to raise money. And then when the folks, a gentleman named Freddie and Dave Kendall started, they were the reason why we had the golf tournament in the first place. They found out about the scholarship, and they came to us and asked us if we would be willing to make it a memorial golf tournament in Matt's name. And of course we said yes. We're not here as an organization or like a professional whatever golf tournament. We're just a family trying to raise money for a good cause, and so we try to keep it nice and light. And you'll be out there at the golf tournament. It'll be different than most any other golf tournament you're at. Like if you go to San Jose State's golf tournament and then you come to ours, they're very, very pretty much polar opposites. We are very down home. We have a barbecue. It's catered, outdoors. We don't do nice fine dining type stuff. So we just kind of try to keep it light and fun, and that's why I think we have such a great following, and why we have 160 golfers this year is because people just come out for a good time, and they know that they're gonna give to a good cause and have a great time. So
they come once a year to play golf, and half of them, I won't say half of them, for those types, they'll quit halfway through and go start drinking beer and go to the barbecue. Because, I don't know if any of you golfed at Cinnabar Hills, but it's not the easiest place to golf at. But they're there to support our family and this nonprofit to and honor Matthew, and it's quite humbling for us. Lynn had gone through a bout of breast cancer, and when someone does that and you're in a community, I don't think we realized, while we had our friends in that community and the kids were going to school and whatnot, when something like that hits, that was just 20 years ago or so, and then people just came out of the woodworks in that community to support her and our family, taking the boys to school, watching them, bringing dinners over every night, whatever the help was. And that right there just kind of just makes your heart smile, because that's when you realize that you have this base of friendship and family that is just, like I said before, unmeasurable. So when Matt passed, that too, even though you're in this level of shock of despair and sadness, the people that came to see him or see us and give us that support for weeks on end is unmeasurable, and I think that's it's just, you can't have enough gratitude for the friends and family that we have, and I think any one of these guys would do the same for any of these folks. That
we do have incredible community of friends and family, and that's why we get to do what we do with this nonprofit and scholarships. But I think it also what really the outpour of support, it really speaks to people wanting to, what our scholarships go to is to students who otherwise couldn't afford to go to school and have an education. And so I think it resonates with a lot of people, because education is the future of America. And I think when people make the decision or hear that, we're giving to MIDI, we're giving to San Jose State, both fantastic schools, and not just to like the smartest, the brightest, the whatever, but to someone who otherwise couldn't afford to have an education, but still has a passion to go to school and to better themselves. I think that resonates with a lot of folks, and I think that is a big reason why we have the support that we have. Is we have a great family and friends, but they also see, man, I could touch and affect somebody, a young person's life, and allow them to, go on and change America.
I think you just breathe and kind of go moment by moment. I mean, you lean on those that are there for you,